What's up, everybody? I'm gonna be doing this video. I just finished watching The Rise of Skywalker, the new Star Wars movie, and I gotta tell you that was amazing. That movie really hit home. It hit a giant home run with the way they made it. That movie did everything that it was supposed to do. It's gonna probably break every single record. That movie deserves for you to go watch it again in the movie theaters. I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna give any spoilers away over here. You gotta enjoy it yourself. You know, I don't go to the movies very often anymore, but what I will say that this is worthy of going to the movies and checking it out. It was a tremendous experience. They built this movie up to be something great, and J.J. Abrams delivered on how he attacked this whole story, right? Everybody says, you know, what else can you do in the Star Wars saga? There's been 8 movies, there's The Mandalorian, there's all these other auxiliary things that are coming out, and it's like, you know, what can Disney do to up the ante on this thing, right? I have to, in my opinion of it, they created a movie where the pacing was just at the right level, right? The story structure was impeccable. This was masterfully done, okay? You know, in my opinion, of all the 9 movies now, right? I want to say that this is probably the second best movie behind the first movie, because you got to give credit to the first movie. But if this movie was a standalone movie and you didn't even know the history, you can watch this movie and be entertained by just the quality of it, right? I mean, I'm in the parking lot here. I just finished saw the movie. I wanted to get the video out. But it's interesting how the story went. It was kind of understandable what was going to happen with the story, but you got to watch it. It was very compelling and interesting how they built the anticipation in the movie. The pacing of the movie, I can't get over the pacing of it. The sound, right? The sound of the movie. When you watch this movie, listen to the sound of it. It was very compelling and interesting. It was very, very amazing how they went with the sound. If you listen to all that, it was very masterfully done. Very calculated, very precise. There was a lot of detail that was put into this movie. I would suspect there was a lot of reshoots and there was a lot of re-editing done. They really got the pacing and just the scene selection, the transitions were tremendous, dude. Go watch this movie. If you want to be entertained, if you want to see something that's done very well, J.J. Abrams and company, they told a very good story. I was entertained. When you forget what time, when you forget how long the movie is, when you forget about where you're at, you know you hit a home run with that movie. And I'm not saying it's just for me. I'm sure other people have enjoyed this, but you should definitely go watch this. And I think that it was an interesting take. It was in the same vein, like it played a lot of, it respected the franchise. J.J. Abrams respected the franchise, and he kept the story in the same breath. In other words, if that person was telling a story, if somebody told the story of Star Wars, it's like it was the same person. Okay, he told the story like as if it was the same person, the same breath of air, the same mind. It came from the same mind. It was like George Lucas was directing that movie. It was very, very well made. Kudos to J.J. Abrams and company. They did this movie justice, and I hope it breaks all the records. Talk to you guys later. Bye.